While tax help is always welcome, the price we have to pay for it can be a tax on our budgets. But now, thanks to AARP, seniors can take advantage of free tax help. AARP Tax Aid volunteer Sheila Holmes is here to freely talk about this free tax help. And we welcome her to the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So how does this free tax program work?
Well, you can find an AARP Tax Aid program by going on their website or by calling them. We'll give you that information at the end of the show. When you get that information, you need to call and make an appointment and come in to the site nearest you. When you come in, you need to bring your Social Security card or cards if you have a family, a picture ID, last year's tax return, all of 2013 tax documents. If you think you can itemize, you need to bring in your totals, not your receipts.
Oh, okay.
For
so you kind of do a little legwork first and put that together.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
For seniors, it's very important that you add up your medical expenses. You may not be able to itemize on the federal return, but it may help you on your Ohio return.
Ooh, that's a good point. So once you make the appointment, you come in, we sit down with a volunteer like you?
Yes, you do. When you come in, you're greeted by an intake volunteer who will take down all the information necessary to file your return. Then that goes to a volunteer who puts it into the computer. Once this is completed, your return is printed and it goes to a quality review volunteer who goes over the entire return. This way, 3 sets of eyes have looked at your return for accuracy.
Good quality control there, yes. You always make it more than one eye taking a look at anything.
Exactly.
So once the intake, you sit down with somebody, they put everything in, it's double checked, and then you guys just mail the tax return in?
No, we electronically file the tax return. So once you sign the necessary paperwork, you're basically done. And when you file electronically, you can get your refund within 7 to 15 days.
Ooh.
And most people choose to have it deposited into their bank account.
Is that even faster than like getting a check?
It's more secure.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And you can put it in your checking or your savings account. And that is the taxpayer's choice, though. Okay.
So is it faster to take it into direct deposit than it would be if you get the check?
Doesn't go by snail mail.
Yeah, that's true.
And when we file your federal return, we also electronically file your state return and your school district return, where it's applicable.
Okay, so you even know about the school district stuff. Pretty nice. So the people who are handling these tax returns, the volunteers, are they CPAs or any kind of special training, or how does that work?
No, we're not CPAs. We're volunteers, and we have to take training, and then we have to pass an IRS test, and the IRS has standards that we all have to meet, and they actually do stop in at the sites to make sure that these standards are being met.
Is the test hard?
No, not if you study.
Not if you know what you're doing, right?
Right.
Can any senior take advantage of this free tax help?
Well, just about any senior, and so can low to moderate income families and singles. But we only do personal returns. We don't do businesses or farms or rentals, etc.
How many people have you helped?
Well, I'd like to give you a few statistics. Last year in Ohio alone, we had 250 sites, 1,500 volunteers that helped get taxpayers $63 million in refunds.
Holy cow.
And nationally, we had 5,800 sites with over 35,000 volunteers who reached 2.6 million taxpayers.
Oh my goodness. Great program.
It is a great program.
So if you're in turmoil over your taxes, now you know AARP Tax Aid can help for free. To find the location near you, don't need to tax your brain, you just use the information that's coming up next. My thanks to Sheila Holmes for sharing such welcome news.
Thank you.
To find tax aid help near you, call AARP in Ohio toll-free at 1-888-227-7669 or visit www.aarp.org/taxaid. Next, cultivating a spectacular smile.